Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime. Another live stream of our Let's Make Contact, a Space Engineer Survival playthrough series. It's episode 30. It's pretty cool. And finally back after being kind of postponed for a little bit. Pardon me while I snack for a second. A lot louder than I thought it was going to be. My apologies. In a busy week, as you may have guessed, with having to put this off until Thursday. But let's go ahead and get started. Our last episode, I was finishing collecting a couple of ships while we were in Europa. Actually, two shuttles. One of them was an abandoned shuttle that was a planetary encounter, which was awesome. And then there was another one which was a wreck. One that was a wreck, I've just about ground down. It's this guy right here. Used a lot of these parts to help repair the planetary encounter that we had, which was a really cool looking little design, and it is. I have since finished it. I'll go ahead and unveil it. I know the color is a little dark. It might be kind of hard to see it, but this is the abandoned shuttle. I tried to keep this as true to form as I could. There is a slight deviation. Sorry, I'm getting these little pauses. I'm looking to see if we've got stuff spawning up. And that is... I had to shuffle some stuff around to make it airtight. Right there. I'm going to... I can actually use any of these. I do need to turn the air vent. I forgot to depressurize when I left last, so I don't want to waste any oxygen. This cargo container was here. That cargo container was not here. This is the inside. I haven't changed anything up here yet. Left that right there. Yeah, there's really not much in the way of weapons here. This is what I did. It did have some interior decorative features, which was nice. But this ship appears to be designed to leave atmosphere and transition to space. It's got atmospheric thrusters. It's got ion thrusters. And if it's supposed to be in space, it's going to need oxygen. So I changed some routing of some things. Threw in an extra, you saw the extra cargo container. We've got an O2 H2 gen here. A vent. And it changed some routing a little bit. Nothing crazy. But in order to get a connector on, this is kind of what we're looking at. New unknown signal. Identified signal. So this is how we are set up. So I got it put back together. I don't think I added any. Did I add another gyro or not? I don't think I did. Anyway, interesting. Really, I think it's a cool design. The aesthetics, I think, are good. I think I also added this interior inset light. Yeah, I did. I think it was something I did. Anyway, really cool looking little ship. Again, shuttle. Nothing crazy as far as Weapons, it doesn't really have any. I think I redid the... I do not know why. It should not have gravity going that way. Don't know why we do. You can see how I kind of set up the toolbar. Again, nothing crazy. There were some items, as you can see here, from the original toolbar. Upward thrusters. Upward thrusters. So this was, I'm sure, a way to try to conserve energy using this to increase and decrease override on the upward thrusters. There were originally some mag plates on board this ship design. I have been unable to find anything, and to be perfectly honest, I haven't done a ton of searching since there wasn't really a lot of clues. There weren't really a lot of clues on board as to what the name of this original blueprint might have been. There were mag plates on it. I'm not sure where those mag plates were. Because the bottom of the ship, with the exception of where I rerouted, I rerouted things for piping purposes. Did not look like it had anything incomplete underneath. So, again, I'm not sure where the mag plates would have been. Did add these lights. I did feel it needed lights. The wreck that we had did not have anything on the front of these blocks, so that's what I did. Quasimodo. Tempted to go after the Quasimodo, and then of course I'm not, because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment with the drones coming in and blasting a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, we got it set up over here. Cool little shuttle design. I'm probably going to go in and throw an N7 paint scheme on it. But what I would like, I think I only have I think there's only a beacon on this. We need a name. We do need a name. So if you got any suggestions for names, I'll let you guys choose what we call it. So, really cool looking little shuttle though. I was concerned when I logged back in that this was going to revert back to a station, which it did previous time I came in before completing building this. But I think we're doing all right. It did not, it was not a station when we come in this time. Let's see. Otherwise, what we need to do, I did not have any notes. I think really getting this thing repaired was primary note, which was done off camera. So I'm going to turn those lights off. Let's talk about some of the stuff in our surroundings. I did have some mystery damage to repair when I logged in. That space pirate, please help me or help someone, I'm pretty sure that is a trap. And if I'm correct, I think it's one of those irresistibles. Let's take a quick look. .17 kilometers away. Yeah. That's a trap. He's just waiting for somebody to come by. This one is a long way away. It's wrecked. that ours? No, that's not ours. That's not ours. These are... Actually going to go ahead and get rid of these. I'm also going to get rid of these waypoint satellites. They are taking up stuff. Those. They're kind of making things different. Adventure Spirit. Adventure Spirit. I've seen one of those. Another wreck. A whole lot going on right now. All our bio-research facilities. You can take a look at... I think 2,000 something kilometers away is take a look. Thought I saw it was 2,700 something. Okay, 2,000. There we go. Factorum Outpost. Let's see if this is one that we actually would want to go after. I don't know if we want to go after this or not. The Love Shuttle. Hey Ian, how you doing, brother? So good to see you, man. Love Shuttle. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm not opposed to that. We could do that. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Outpost. We haven't seen one of these in a while. That is a refinery. Outstanding. Prototech refinery. Okay. I think I know where we're going. We do not have a Prototech refinery, and we could certainly use one. It would be nice. We've got a small grid version, but we do not have the large grid. So, let's, yeah, I think we should take this on. So let's figure out what ship we're going to use. I suspect, of course, we'll use Archangel's Vengeance. Love Shuttle. I like it. I don't like it. It's a cool little design. It really is. I really do like that. That is pretty sweet. Something we jump drive. Get where we're going. And it would probably be... Double AV would probably be the best way to go here. Let's go ahead and move our ridiculous miner out of the way. Let's see. I think, where do I want to try to park this? Do I even want to try to park it? I think we're going to just leave it pre-staged over here. Pretty sure it doesn't have anything on board. It shouldn't. Got a little bit of ice, that's good. Leave that. Don't think we have anything on the other side. Nope, we're good. All right. If we have a tug. Do we have a tug? We do have a tug. Okay. That's Cubert right there. We've got the mag plates to grab the ion thruster. That's good. Should be good to go. I just need to make sure I've got this stuff put away. Good in there, right there. E2. What do we got? We have captured this type of base before, so I'm not expecting there to be much of an issue. We're not going to need anything special for this, so. That closed. Quick top off. There we go. All right, we are going to head to that unidentified signal. 2,400 kilometers away. I might be able to make that jump directly, but I don't want to put myself right on top of it. So we're probably going to need to make a blind jump. We are good on power. Okay. Hey, Morbin, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going after an outpost that's got a Prototech refinery in it. So, we're 2,000 kilometers in this jump. That should be good. Not in a natural gravity field. Off to the side, just a smidge. Hopefully that'll put us there. There we go. Well, Morbin, I'm glad you're done with work for the day. And I hope we can provide a little bit of nothing else lightly entertaining respite. So, a little freeze here. What do I got? Trading outpost over there. Okay. Yeah, this outpost has got a large grid factorum or Prototech refinery, and then it's got a small grid ion thruster. We should be able to take this one down pretty quick. It's just going to be the responding ships aren't going to be the only thing we have to deal with, so we may find a nearby asteroid and drop in there for a bit. Did finally get the report from my MRI, and I've got partial tear in bicep tendon, and there's another tendon that we got another partial, I think it's another tendon that I've got a partial tear in. So that explains the shoulder issues. I'm glad that we finally have an answer about it. And I'll find out what ortho wants to do next week. So we got a flying by. Wasp. Large wasp. Surgery with physio be helping or preventing it from healing. You sort of. Thanks, Marvin. I'm I'm gonna let ortho tell me what what they think would be the best way to go about it. I can read the report. I can look everything up as far as what it's supposed to mean, but as far as the severity, what severity would preclude having surgery, vice continuing physical therapy, that I don't know. So I'll let them decide that. The physical therapy I had been doing really hadn't been. I will say that over the course of the entire thing, it had gotten worse, but I think I can't really say that it's one thing to do physical therapy kind of blindly based on the symptoms that you feel versus, okay, we've got imagery that says this is what the problem is. We can, apply physical therapy with a more knowledgeable base. We can now isolate to particular things that are going to help and not make it worse. So, I mean, there's a good possibility they may tell me to go back, I'll be going back to physical therapy. And if that's the case, I'm fine with that, because I know that the folks that I was working with, they were kind of frustrated that they didn't have, they even, requested it would be better if we had imagery so we knew what was wrong, exactly what was wrong, so that we could tailor the physical therapy more. But I know they'll take care of me. So. Also kind of sucks having to wait so long for resolution. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. There's a part of me, that I'm probably not so proud of, that would love to walk up to my primary care provider, who I asked 2+ months ago for an MRI, and he told me we really don't need to give MRI. We don't need to request MRIs unless we kind of know that surgery is inevitable. I'd love to go up there with everyone and say, it's kind of one of those "I told you so" moments. If I'd gotten the MRI when I asked for it, we would have known what it was, and it wouldn't be 2.5 months later. And yeah. I'm going to try this cluster here. Try to hide behind it. Hold on, guys. A minute. Go. Like that cluster's probably going to be the better one. Looks like it's going to be a little closer too. We'll jump in. Go in the back door. Take out the turret. The interior turret. Then we'll hit the warheads. And then finish the capture. go around to the backside. But yeah, it's I find it somewhat ironic how shocked some of these businesses, healthcare providers and whatnot, seem to be when people lash out against them. It just really, to them, they don't understand how it can be so aggressive and whatnot, because they've never had critical care denied. It's terrible. It is terrible. Hope we don't crash into anything here. A nice asteroid cluster, though. I don't think we're going to have a cavity or a cave big enough that we can hide our ship, but we should at least be able to get the asteroid between us and the outpost, so. Yeah. I think we'll be okay here. Should be. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Like I said, I'm not expecting to need any special tools. We may end up having some AI on board, which is okay. I do have a pistol. But I think if we can get... I should probably... No, close that one. Open that one. Should be able to get in and out with really just the just having to deal with the exterior stuff here. Post. There's the back door. Is that it? That looks like it. Yeah. Get to work. Get ourselves killed. Managed not to grind the rail that time. It's a first. Okay, gotta be careful of the cannon. Let's try to drop down in here. There we go. Need to take care of the oh, come on. It's ridiculous. I hope that I That should just be a big turret. Grab. I don't think I can get in there, can I? That into C grid. Yep. Take care of the big turret, and then do the rest. Don't want to do that. Come on. Okay. Go ahead and get that fired back up, just in case we have escorts or responding vessels, which I haven't seen yet. Nope, we own the grid. Okay, so now we need to take care of the small grid. And that is going to require a smidge of... What is that from? Where did I get that from? We need just a little bit. Throw a control panel on here and we should be good. There it is. I really need that. Claimed. Yep. Alright, so we got everything there. Looks like we don't have any responding ships. I'm not sure if the self-destruct sequence was working or not, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and go repair whatever we need to. Wasn't that? Wasn't that? What could that have been? Was it the last warhead? Might have been that. Not sure. Come on, drop in. There we go. Yeah, it had to be that gate. There aren't any asteroids close by. I park about 11 kilometers out. Haven't had an issue yet. Yeah, I think outside of 10, if you haven't got any cover around, I think outside of 10, you're in pretty good shape. That. We're gonna sit here. And then we'll go take care of the you know what, that might have been that gate. I wonder if it was that gate that I just, yeah, that's probably it. Get in here and we'll loot this place. seat. Let's charge us up. Go and grab everything. Let's do a quick look. Components. Got a reactor there. Not a whole lot. Must be something in those crates. Well, at least I hope there's something. Let's see if this thing actually works. Didn't work. I'll go ahead and click it now. And when we log back in, it should be down on the ground. It should be. Oh, there we go. That's nice. See what this guy's got. Okay. These outposts would actually make nice little places to. Alright, if you could make them airtight. I haven't really seen what I'll call an efficient way to make them airtight yet. So. Alright, so we know nothing's there. Here. There we go. I'll go ahead and take this. Throw it in the refinery. What we got in here? Be good. Eh. Like fantastic by any stretch. Turn on. All right. So let's see. It's great that we're going to get that refinery. Components, good. We got a little bit of uranium from this guy. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we got something good here. Eh, we got some sound chips. That's not bad. Yeah. Not terrible. Okay. We got an armory that's nice. Come on. Huh. Yeah, I'll take that. Sodas. I don't think we got anything else in there. Don't worry about that. Since the one that's damaged. This one's got the good stuff in it, so take a little bit off this guy. Fix this guy. Because that's worth keeping right there. Do have another. There were some more. There was another crate, wasn't there? We saw. Oh, that might have been the one running the side. That was a pretty quick little smash and grab. Oh, and that's right, I took that off of that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if we could ask for much better than that. Said, and we'll take the uranium out of there. Use it for shortly. What do we got? Mining carriage. Ooh. All right. I feel like what I'm going to need to do to get this guy out, we're going to have to take him out this opening, and that door right now is not working the way it's supposed to. So what I may do is just do a quick reload, and that door should be down. Can't see. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. Okay. So nice right there. Oh. Perfect. I'm thinking we might want to consider relocating our Prototech assembler and then taking this refinery and perhaps taking them down to a surface place where we can get them underground so that they don't it's at risk. Okay, let's get go ahead and bring the ship in. Should be fine. That was really good. That was a nice, efficient capture. Yeah, we're getting these outposts. I think we've kind of got them. We've got them figured out, which just makes me feel guilty about the shipyard and some of the the ones we haven't done yet. Oh, that new unidentified signal is a lot closer. We'll have to check to see what it is. Do have time to do that. Let's see. 2,000 something. That looks like a bio. Nope, that's not it. Doesn't make sense. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a listening post. Perhaps we've got one of those too, so. Oh, that little red light on the underside of the balcony. I kind of want us to go see what that is, because I've never noticed that before. Probably just an exposed part of the station that... Hmm. Is that it? Oh. It's not something red. Might have just been the way it was rendering the voxels. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick... reload. We're going to... What I'm going to do is we're just going to... We're going to do a quick save. I have another new signal. 4,000 kilometers away. We'll do a quick load. And we'll be right back, guys. All right. Hopefully that door will be down now on that outpost. That's kind of disappointing. Darn it. Every other time. And I'm not going to go so far as to say that you have to actually get out of the game. Every other time I've done that. It's wrong. Oh. Okay. Need to do a quick look in Spectator if you guys don't mind. Wrong place. We can find out where this is catching. So that shouldn't be an issue right there at all. It is all open. It's gotta be the head. Okay. Let's see if we can free this up a little bit. I think I know where we can do it, but again, may not be pretty. But okay. What else? I do the opposite side. It's really the head that's the only thing I can see that would cause this issue. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll take that. That is crossing into it, so it's those. That really should do it. You always just grind it down, yeah. Yeah, it's always when I've come back to it, it's down. Yeah, I don't know if it's having, you know, leaving the game or whatnot, but I really want to, I really do want to figure it out so that it's something that I can perhaps address in the future before. And if I can get it to work, I'd like for that to happen too. Hmm. I honestly feel like it's the heads of the piston that are the issues. Oh yeah, definitely. You make one of the, if you go to all the trouble to airtight one of these things, you want that, yeah. And this would even be like, because this isn't gonna, like this is not an airtight hangar door. This would be like the blast shield in front of the hangar doors. Let's do this. It should hopefully go down. Once we finally get it to break loose, we should put it down. Really should not be this difficult. You really should not. Mm-mm-mm. Pistons. Yeah, easily. It's just a waste. Ah, waste of time to do it. I'll find the one thing and it'll just like shatter. Self-destruct. This is the one. Actually, the looks are like this. That angled I-beam. See, to me, that one is a concern. At least to me it seems like it should be. Huh. That might be our issue right there. This is that hooked to anything? It's hooked to that, so ah, the voxels. Yeah, the voxels are holding it. Piece of crap. Oh, this sucks. Really? I'm just kind of, I'm not going to say I'm kind of blown away by that, but I'm a little disappointed in that. Definitely voxels. Probably explains why these are not connected, right? These do not look to be connected. No. Okay. No connection there. That one might be. That one looks pretty clean. Seems odd. No, that shouldn't have been. Look at that. It shouldn't have been an issue. We're gonna figure out how this door works. And in the meantime, I guess we'll figure out how it functions that way. Yeah, unless I've... Let's get F8. See if there are any... separate door. I feel like this should have worked completely. There shouldn't have been any issue with this at all. The door should come down. Just gonna throw this stuff in there and see what happens. What finally lets it go?
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
There shouldn't be a single thing holding this thing in place. Shouldn't be anything.
A full power bar keeps your AI happy while you sleep.
It's ridiculous. Don't get it. Don't get it. Alright. We'll grind it down. Morbin, just because I know you'd be interested to hear it. Got a lot. Whoa! It dropped down that time. Got most of the work finished on the Shepherd's Pride. Getting nacelles and stuff done there. So. That thing should. Okay. So you think it says 2? There's 2 at the bottom that caused that to do that. Ridiculous. Alright. So we got this. I think we took everything out of this, didn't we? No. Okay. I'm going to take this. Take that. That's probably gonna be. So yeah, and with the added gyros, maneuverability has been improved noticeably. We'll still need to continue to add along the way, but I think we're at a good enough spot where we can get back on the road again. Along the way. So. All right, okay. There. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. I had a, and it actually ended up being about 2 hours. It wasn't supposed to be. It was only supposed to be about an hour or so. Just letting my mind kind of wind down at the end of the day, and I ended up doing like 2 hours of work. But it's like I said, it's not perfect, but like I said, I think we're at a spot where we can move on from there. Get back on the road again. So large cargo container or not. Yeah, I guess it didn't have anything in it. Wow. Yeah, there's still plenty of room to put stuff. You know, places we've talked about or whatnot. Um, it just and I tried to make the little hangar bays that I was going to use for gyro. I tried to make them not look too I'm gonna say empty, whatever. Come on, man. Oh, bats. This is first of all, we're gonna change this. This is Cubert. It's BERT. Gamut. Oh. Gonna have to figure that out. Let's see. How do I want to do it? I'm having a hard time imagining it really needed to burn that much power just sitting there. Tacky. Oh, in the the chat room design, where it just doesn't look. It looks like there was no thought put into it. I tried to make it look like it was meant to be that way. Each of those little hangars, basically, I've got set up where it holds 6 gyros, 3 on the roof, 3 on the floor. with maintenance access all the way around them. So, and then put some aesthetic grading and stuff over it to make it look like they're kind of being protected. But you'll see it when we get the next ODT. So. That moon dancer. Yeah, if it's functional, it's good. I'm typically all about the function and not so much the but like I've had
a full power bar,
like the leatherback
while you sleep.
In the plausible deniability series. That space pirate, it was a mining fuel supplier that we integrated into that ship. It had a really small interior space. It didn't really have a whole lot in it. But part of the thing I ended up doing for gyros is I ended up just like stuffing that room full of gyros. And to me, absolutely functional because it was a space I wasn't really going to be using. But at the same time, it just, like you walk in there and all it is it looks like you walked into an alien hive. It's just a bunch of eggs on the ground. So I wanted to kind of avoid that. Like I just filled the space with gyros. So. Like I said, I think we'll be able to put some gyros in a couple of those other little corners that aren't really useful corners. So. I want to put a battery here, but I don't. I need to go a little darker on that. Come on. A little darker. There we go. Yeah, right about there. Perfect. That's more Kubert color. There we go. There we go. I don't need one that big. I think I just need one right now to kind of jump start it. And go from there. And then I'll find a way to charge this thing. Did put that in there, right? Yep. Okay. I mean, I don't have two computers, really. Oh. Eight minutes of power. That's the thing, I don't need a ton. Hmm. Just throw together a quick charging station. Oof. Some abs stuff to do it. I'll try though. I don't need everything, I just need some of it. Motors. Ooh. I got motors. Large steel tubes. I'm too worried about the large steel tubes. I think I can make those. Of course, I might have been able to make them if I hadn't taken apart the assembler. I need to get this done first. Ah, crap. All right. Large steel tubes. Large steel tubes. I think we got those in here. We don't. Where are some? I'm gonna take the gravity gen yet. So I have to get rid of all those radio components first. Garbage. Oh, so annoying. Okay. Why not take the grav gen right away? I'd rather find something else. Here we go. I had large steel tubes. Only 3? Oof. locked? Locked. Okay. Wrong button. That's save. Okay. And charge. It should speed up pretty quick. All right. We do that. Let's see what else we can grab out of here. Make sure there's a whole lot too. Far the hired guns away. I like those SAR shuttles. Good. 2,000 away, and then we should have one at 6476. Let's take a quick look. Another outpost. Oh, we got a small grid gyro. No, large grid. Large grid ion thruster. Ah. Might actually be worth going after that. Oh, goodness. Not too long. Post. Let's see. Binary. Ion. Okay. Got that. We'll go jump to that other one and see if we can take it out real quick too. It would not be a terrible idea to have one of those Prototech ion thrusters on board this thing. Or one of the other ships. God. Looks like guys. Okay. See what we can do here. I don't know what our max jump range is now. We've emptied a lot of stuff out of the, it's not bad. 2 jumps. That'd basically be 2 jumps. Hmm. Hmm. This is... Well, maybe we can go further. Hmm. You know, we don't want to jump right in on top of it, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see what we got. Safe signal around here. Yep, nothing interesting. See what we're at when we get the jump drive charged. Jump. Be pretty good if we can get those gyros. And then get that thruster. Figure out where we're gonna put that thing now. They are not small. Sorry if I was crunching in the microphone, guys. Sorry. Okay, so we got 2862. Got a full jump drive. Yeah. And the batteries would be good. We do have 2 batteries in this one. So those little gyros though. Find one of our small grid ships to put those in. Might be good for a miner. Let's put it at 78. 78%. Let's try that. You couldn't hear me crunching. Please do. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm worried about it. I've got my inner fat kid, who I like to call Guillermo, has been bugging me for the last 20 minutes because I didn't make a proper sandwich for lunch. So wondering where might be the best place to put this thing. We're not going to be able to pick it up right away anyway. I figure by the time we catch this, though, catch this base, we can head back, pick up the refinery and the small thruster, and then come back, get that big thruster. Love shuttle. Yeah. I think I know what you mean, Ian. This is one of the downsides. I guess another one of the downsides of streaming versus recordings. In the recordings, I can edit out the long waits while stuff is recharging or whatnot. Makes it a lot more consistent in the level of stuff going on, you know, the activity level. Otherwise, you got these periods of transit. And granted, we're not really waiting to charge or anything right now. It's just we're close enough that it's no sense using a jump drive. And I'm not going full speed because this ship takes forever to slow down. And the last thing I want to do is plow right into this thing. But yeah. And yeah, Marvin, this is this is kind of one of those situations where it's like, this is the first large ion thrust, Prototech ion thruster we've seen, other than the ones that were on the high profile transports, and those really aren't worth going after it right now. Especially when they've got two high profile escorts sitting there with them. Yeah, and I might try to find a way to put some armor plate on that shuttle in the shape of a heart. Try to do it. Yeah, I get it. More, yeah. No, you're not weird. It's like, I don't. That's part of the reason why I will ask people, if they want, uh, especially in the ODT series. It was like, okay, what do you guys want? Do you want to see more grinding, or do you want? Because sometimes on Omicron, it was just, it was tough. Drone fighter and a patrol drone. Omicron was just so painful. It was so painful. I don't know if we're gonna destroy it this time. Something here. Try to put up this one. Hey, and I think we might be able to get that. I'll get a big heart design on top of the main atmospheric thruster. That should be pretty good. Love shuttle. That's a good one. Shoot, from here I can see a big old iron deposit. That's not that far away. That might be a long way away. That one's definitely closer. We're at 8 kilometers. Slow down here. Yeah, we got to figure out a strategy for that. I think we're going to go from here. At least I'll hopefully have a little bit of time to either try to get away or not if we end up having responding vehicles. Get this stuff out of my inventory. Okay. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we'd have been close if we'd have gone to those asteroids. Difficult to tell where the entrance is. I say we're on the safe side, because if we were on the side of that turret, it should have already gone off and blown us out of the water. Go. Yeah. Start your stopwatches. Watch this one. I'll have AI and make it difficult. Come on. on. I want to give that turret time to turn around and take a shot. "47 minutes. Oh, a lot of time. We got plenty of time. You guys didn't see that, but I just tilted my head to the side as I was trying to maneuver my way through that Willis duct. Because it helps, you know. See, grid claimed. Alright, it was just funny. This is ours. It's ours. For all intents and purposes, all ours, but we just gotta get the those gyros taken care of. Plusto gas hauler. Why will that not do that? You tell me I don't have a steel plate, really? Ridiculous. Claimed. Yep. There we go. Alright, so we got those. That's good. Telesto gas hauler coming by. So we got craft components, safety, safe zone chips. There's the armory. Not a lot showing there, which means hopefully in the containers will be some of the good stuff. Let's see, we got this. And a little bit of silicon. There you go. Protect scrap, protect panels, nice. Got anything else up here? Check. crazy there. Got barrels to check. There we go. Components aren't that big deal, but I'll take the resources. And we got this one up here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe not as much collateral loot, but we got two good things. Because now we know how this thing is all wonkered up. Let's see if I can. Okay, so it was grinding those away. That allowed us to move that thing before. So let's see if that that helps. Ready? Boom. Nope, not this time. Goodness. We got a new signal up. That's crazy. Let's see. I'll try that one. That.
Your battery level will be low on the next beep.
Give me a minute, waste. Does that make some sense? Trying to take the absolute minimum out right now. See if we can get this thing to do what it's supposed to do. Tell if I saw it shift there or not. It might have shifted. Ready to go in. 14 on my energy. Yeah, see, to me that should be going. Kind of determined none of the other stuff was that important, really. Yeah, that should be dropping. To me, that should be dropping. There's no reason why it shouldn't be dropping.
Remember Hal from 2001? They didn't keep him properly charged either.
Go. Yeah. Yeah, the head tilt, the whole body lean, and the twist does help. Still can't get over how the assaulter will fire at close range. Collateral damage is not a problem. Yeah. Back to him. Don't mess around. You can't have it. Nobody will have it. That does not make any sense. None at all.
You seem to be overloaded.
Darn
Have
it.
you considered our inventory DLC?
Such a big thruster. Where'd you go? Okay. Not connected. There's no reason why they should be at all.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Oh. Infuriating. If they're working against each other for some reason. Is that a negative? Is that a negative? Fine. Fine. I don't understand why this thing's not working. All right. Being connected together is obviously the issue. Ridiculous. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. He tried turning the pistons off and on again. Wait around 30 seconds. Yeah. What a Raytheon reset. Okay, so let's go grab the ship. We'll bring the ship in, and I'm gonna go ahead and load up the gyros so we can bring those back. Take it the pistons are grouped. Could be the blast door block. For some reason, switched to being station. I don't think this blast door blocks can be. So since they don't have an interface, I've never really thought of whether a subgrid could be separately classified. Yeah, she did. Hey guys, alright, let's get back to it here. Should be able to bring the gyros up. Any issues with the grabby hands? Need to make sure that I lock off. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Same here. Timer block on it. Let's see. Mm. Go. They better not send. They better not send anything this way. They did. Yep. Locusts. Shoot. Okay. careful. Don't know what kind of damage we got, but this guy had an autocannon. Shooting at the top. No, he wasn't. He was shooting at the bottom. Damage there. Looks like that might be damage there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'm not seeing what looks like any real damage, so go ahead and get in and try to take care of this. There we go. Be able to get. Get it? Got it finally. I don't know. I guess I would say grabby hands. I find it easier to use in 0G. But I never really put a whole lot of thought into it, so maybe when we finally get down to, well, I'd say when we get down to planet side, maybe we'll see if it's different. But I'll be honest, I don't know if my grabby hands works the same way as it does, because after Splitsy came up with his scrapyard scenario, I actually went back and changed. I went and changed the config file for the mod to match what he had in his scenario, which means it doesn't pick up certain things. You know, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if those changes to the config file have carried over to new games. So I guess the answer to your question is I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's more prone to wild spin-off, but I got something loose there, so something got shot. Okay, let's go take a look. Okay. That block looks like it's missing. That block is missing. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Now I know what I'm missing. Got it. Okay, so I need two. These aren't heavy armor, I don't think. These are. They are. Okay. No, I don't have the components to fix that. Don't have the components to fix that just yet. Something there? I did. So we got, I'm seeing, so far I'm seeing a plate missing here. We've got a 1x2 I-beam slope that's supposed to be right here. And then we got these two blocks. Change this. Hopefully this will work. I don't know if it will or not. I think that's loose. Seven. Go. Like that. A little bit here. This one? There was two of them there. Let's get that. I think that's all I got loose right now. Didn't see any. Hopefully won't see anything flying off. But we'll find out. Not seeing anything. Okay. All right. Let's get, we need to get back to Orchard Outpost. Direction. And then we'll come back. Hold on a minute. Quick GPS. This is captured outpost. Big Ion. There we go. Jump drive that. Go ahead and get rid of that. Got some trade stations out here, which is nice to know. But all right. Okay, guys. We're approaching the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll start wrapping this up. We got a few things to work on. I will probably, when I have some free time off camera, I will probably go ahead and make sure those haven't disappeared. Okay, they have not. I will go ahead and collect the refinery. And then, one sec. So I'll collect the refinery. The little ion thruster. I think we've got 2 of those now, which means we really should make. We really should try to build and design some sort of small grid ship with those. Yeah, with those thrusters and such. But like I said, I'll probably off camera. I will probably grab the refinery. I'll take this stuff back to our base or to our station, and drop it off, and then come back to. Hold on, just a minute, guys. Sorry. about that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop that stuff off, and then I'll come back. I'll grab the big ion thruster, and we'll bring it back. And I'll start trying to come up with a plan for what we've captured today. So it should open up some stuff for us. So I'm looking forward to it. I think that'll be good. Let's see. We've got a few minor repairs to make. I'm really thinking I need to get some custom turrets on here. So, but anyway, we'll get back to that. Next stream should be ODT. If I get, we'll just plan on that being next Monday. If I can get to it, if time opens up, I do have some other projects and stuff going on for the other channel, so it'll probably be Monday. But again, if I get the opportunity to throw together short recordings or whatnot to push out there so you guys can see what's been going on in between streams, I'll definitely do that. Thank you again so much for stopping by, everybody that did. I really appreciate it. Morbid, thank you again, as always. Awesome. Ian, thank you again so much for stopping by and chatting up. I'm going to give you a call, brother, here in a little bit. I got to talk to Sis real quick. But I hope you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. Don't forget your dampeners. And don't worry. I'll see you on the other side.